Well, g'day there viewers. I'm in the shed at the moment, and what I'm doing today is I'm going to the dark side. Oh, what is the dark side? Basically it's putting a car tyre, but I'm doing it on my Goldwing. I'll leave the Harleys as they are. The reason being, I'll just show you. This tyre here has only done 6,000 Ks. It's all flat on the bottom, so you know that much of it. Oh, what would that be? That'd have to be at least 4.5 inches or so or more. It's dead flat, and I was towing the trailer and did a 6,000 K trip, and that's all that's left of a brand new tyre. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. There's not much, you know, I don't know how far you can go down. Obviously there's still a bit there, but I don't think there's too much left in the centre. So what I'm changing to, I'm gonna have a crack at putting this bad boy on. This one's it's a Toyo. It's a Proxus C100 Plus. And the size, let me see, must be on the other side. Oh, there's the tread pattern anyway. It's asymmetrical. Supposed to be, they reckon they're getting 60,000 miles out of them. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. And there's the size there. It's a 195/55/16 87V. It will be, from what I've seen on YouTube, it will be a bit of a struggle getting it up past that wheel well. Well, that's what Chris Calenti said. He's got a YouTube channel just on Goldwings. So, I mean, this tyre here that's on there is it's not quite as wide. I've got it in gear at the moment, but I think it's about 10mm difference or something. Anyway, I'll give a go and I'll show you the end result. All I've got to do on the Goldwing, they're so simple to work on. All I've got to do is undo those 5 bolts, 19mm socket. I'll use a breaker bar, and then because I've got it on the hoist, I'll just pull out that this red plate here and drop the tyre out. Quite simple. If I do it as per the shop manual, you can actually pull all this off. A couple of bolts up here, down here, but the thing is I've got the tow bar, so that makes it a bit more difficult. So I've decided I'll whack her on the hoist and use that device there, that plate, pull that plate out and just drop it straight down. There is the other method that people use to change the tyres out on Goldwings. They lay them down, so you would lay it to the right on a rug or whatever, and pull the tyre out that way, but I'm not really a fan of doing that, so I'm going to do it this way. I think this is a sensible way to do it. So the only difference I'll probably notice in handling initially is once the tyre sort of starts to round off, it'll be okay. But if you think about it, I've noticed already, because this is flat, that when I lean it into a corner, you've got to do a fair bit of counter steering anyway. So I really don't think it's going to be much different. And bear in mind, I mainly do highway miles on this bike. And we're talking, you know, thousands of kilometres towing a trailer. So I don't think I'm going to notice anything. As far as handling goes, it's just a matter of getting the tyre pressures at the right pressure, and there's a method of doing that. Okay, so you don't want to see me taking the tyre off. It's pretty basic. What I'll do, if I have trouble putting it on, I'll just come back to you If it slips straight up there, which I doubt very much, all good. I'll show you the fitted product and then we'll take it for a spin. Alright, so I'll get back to you soon. Well, that came out easy. We just undid those 5 bolts. Hang on, I'll just turn down that podcast.
Right after this break, you're listening to Night Dreams Talk Radio. For more information about Paul's book, go to our website at nightdreamstalkradio.com.
Just listening to Night Dreams Radio. It's quite good actually. Right. Yeah, so I just pulled it out, gave it a little bit of a wiggle and it came out. So here's the baby here. So we'll do a comparison. I mean, there's probably, I don't know, it might have another 6,000 Ks left on it. I don't know, might have more. But the wear marks are right in there. So yeah, it's probably got a bit in it. I can see the wear mark now, the guide. It's probably about 2 mil. Anyway, we'll have a look at the difference. I just want to see if there's a height difference. I'll turn this light around a bit. So height wise, let's have a look. I think it was very close. I think this one might be slightly lower in profile, in height. Looking at it and feeling it, yeah, for sure. So I'm guessing my speedo is probably going to read a little bit quicker, marginally. As far as width goes, let's have a look. So this one that I pulled off is a Bridgestone Excedra 704, and it's a 74H. So yeah, it's a Bridgestone Excedra, and it's a 180/60/16, and I'm putting on a 190/60/16. So yeah, I guess that's 10 mil difference. I'll keep this one as a spare anyway. If I don't like the Darkside, then I'll just change it back. Too easy. But they say once you've gone to the Darkside, you'll never go back. But I'll make that decision. It's no big deal to change it back out. Okay, so the fun will begin. I hope that goes in fairly easy. One of the tips I was told is get some 50/50 soapy water, well, dishwashing liquid, spray the sides and spray up here in the well, so you can just sort of maneuver it in, because I had to maneuver the OEM one, I had to maneuver this one out, just sort of back and forward, and it just slipped out. But with that extra 10 mil there, it's going to be a bit harder. If I have too much difficulty, I will probably let some air out of the tyre as well. Okay, I'll get back to you. Well, it's a bit of a struggle by yourself, but I've tried to improvise. I've got a crate jack, and what I'm going to do is jack the jack up and slowly lift the tyre until I get it sort of up in there, and then I'll try and manoeuvre it in. I've sprayed it with soapy water. We'll see how we go. Well, welcome back to the Darkside. Let's have a look now. Okay, the hardest bit was probably trying to get it in, but what I up in through the well. What I did was let the air out down to 0, and it just slid straight in. So I've just finished pumping it up. 38 seems to be about the go-to. Some people run 42. They will wear a bit in the centre, so I'll have to experiment with that. But generally, most people are running sort of 37 to 41ish. So depends on the tyre, you know. Over in the States they run a lot of run flats, and those run flats got a really hard sidewall, so there's a difference, you know. Yes, I've got tons of clearance. I'll just show you the clearance. So up here you can see up there heaps of clearance, got it in through the well okay. On this side, never mind the just listening to Night Dreams Radio again podcast. This side, oh hang on, you can, I don't know if you can see up there, but anyway, there's a shed load of clearance there too. So all I've got to do now, well, there's the tyre. Yeah, cracker. So all I've got to do now, I've lined all that up. I just got to torque them up to, I think it's 80 foot-pounds. So I'll do them up tight now, and then when I drop the bike back onto this stand here, I'll torque them up to 80 foot-pounds. All right, next will be the road test. See how we go. Okay, so as I said, it's all on now. So what I'll do, I'll make this like part one, and because it's raining outside, so part two will be the road test, and we'll see how she goes. So thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe and like, you know, all that sort of rubbish. And I'll see you on part two, which should be tomorrow. So a couple of days I'll put part two out. Okay, Ian South Oz signing off.